The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Here's Minshew. Man open, it's Goodwin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run with Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's go. Hey, Zoo, on the book now.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Ready?
Here's Mixon.
Get in the end zone. Follow him.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, wahoo!
Oh my God, this fucking game is so stupid, dude.
I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant.
Fucking garbage.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go back to Grant. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Stretch left. March.
On 1st down, Grant. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Middle.
They run it with Minaj. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Spread out, run it up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, box truck.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's
Oh my God, bro.
How
do you not?
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
So
nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Fucking raining at me, dude.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on
fucking garbage, dude.
So
this dude ran into me. I mean, oh my god, this game is so fucking gay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. Lucky. 22 jet bomber. I got you, pump. Hey, check.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
How fucking bad do you gotta be to get outside the numbers, run back inside the numbers to fucking get a goddamn pass? How fucking bad is this bitch, dude? Jesus Christ, man. This is about cheesy as it gets, man.
How you fucking... A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, watch. He's gonna fucking run out route. On a fucking streak with his goddamn tight end.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, here he goes running a streak.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
Look at that.
And that is incomplete. The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hurt us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, watch this.
53, check 53.
Oh, come on.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
On
that's a
2nd
touchdown.
down, Minshew. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's
Get off of me, dude.
The 30. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Here we go.
Minshew sets to throw. This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Hey, Haywood. 57. Mike, 57.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. This one fielded at the 5. And he nearly broke that for more. But as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rosen will throw. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Run out routes. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Taken in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Eluding the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Man, I don't think I've ever seen a gay as fucking dude.
So 3rd and
Woo
long,
daddy.
here's Minshew. He's going to rifle one deep left
Go
side.
get that ball. Come
and that'll
on.
wind up incomplete. Bold play call there.
Oh, shit.
Now it's
I didn't mean
4th
to hit
down.
that.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, my God, bro. Come on.
In this football game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Check it back. Check 61. Matchbox lights.
And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. Finding Green complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
That stretch left.
Corey Grant, his second touchdown of the night. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Show him how easy this shit is to fucking just run stretch all game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Look at this shit, dude. I could have fucking ended the game if I wanted to play gay, bro. Get the fuck off of my dick.
He might be gone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Joe Mixon.
So easy, just run stretch. That's all you gotta do all game.
And the
Game over.
Jaguars get a score closer. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And some space here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Affirmation. Stack right.
And not
stretch
totally
left.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Pitch it right here. Come on, pitch it right, bro. Oh, run counter.
Keep it on the ground. It's Grant, and not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
He's going to run corner route. Oh, no, he's not.
It now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
GG, bro.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Man.
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, here he goes. Watch this. Streak up the middle. He's going to run it to Green instead.
Oh, Rosen's going to throw it.
I told you.
Back in the end zone. Can
Sorry
he get
as
his
fuck,
feet down? No, it's
Look at him
incomplete.
trying to win those fucking
Once you get
awards.
into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery.
Stretch
Not
right.
much space to get a ball in
Gonna run
there.
And
stretch
when
right,
that field
right here.
shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there,
Look
right?
at
It
that.
certainly is. They end up
Stretch
taking up
left,
extra
my bad.
space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
Stack left.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
I don't think he's got any other plays the Magnus play that. Pitch, stretch.
Monday. Check back 33. Check back 33. You gonna get this boy?
Oh.
You think you gonna get this?
Now this may be a free play here for Rosen. And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
Man.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just run another stretch play. Let's see. Halfback stretch, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got that middle linebacker blitz that he chooses every game, every year.
A big
Middle
offensive
linebacker
explosion
cheese.
help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,